Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my garage sale haul from June 5th and 6th. I do have a lot of different things to show you, things that I have never bought before, never seen before, never even knew existed. And it was also, for some reason, like Wild Kingdom week around here. We saw so many animals. I saw a guy stop on the side of the road while I was out on Saturday going garage sailing. I was wondering what he was doing, stopped on the side of the road because there was nothing there, and figured out that he was saving a box turtle that was in the middle of the road from getting run over. Then I had to save a toad in our garage. I had to save him from getting lost in our garage forever. Little tiny thing. And also save him from the cat, who would have had him as a snack. There were lots of dogs, lots of cats at the sales I went to, and even went to a sale at an alpaca farm. For those of you who don't know, an alpaca is just a tinier version of a llama. And we have a lot of alpaca and llama farms around here. And they were adorable, except they had all just been sheared, so they were, bald alpacas. Still cute, though. And then the best thing was my son and I was driving him home from work one night last week, and we were about, a few hundred feet from our driveway coming down the road, and right smack in the center of the road were two little itty-bitty baby raccoons, both just huddled up against each other. They were like each about this big. So cute. And they're just staring up at us. Like, oh my god. So for a couple seconds, we're just looking at them going, are those the cutest things you've ever seen in your life, or what? And then, we realized we gotta get them out of the middle of the road. So I start to move the car slowly towards them to try and get them to get the idea, get out of the road. And the one got the idea, and he went across the road, but the other one wasn't budging. And now I have a pickup truck coming up behind me wondering what the heck I'm doing stopped in the middle of the road. So my son finally got out of the car and starts walking towards this little guy, and he starts coming at my son like, he's all, big and bad, and he's gonna, attack my son. But then I guess he thought better of it and turned around and went back across the street. So they're safe. Thank goodness no one ran over them. And if they weren't wild animals, I would have just put them in my pocket and brought them home. Oh my god. I wish I could have taken pictures for you guys. Anyway, enough of me babbling. Alright, Friday was not as good as I thought it would be because it was supposed to be nice outside after it rained all week, and then it ended up pouring on Friday. But there were still a couple sales, and one fortunately was completely indoors. The first one I went to was in someone's garage. So I ended up finding, this is a Yoki Girls Collection trench coat. You can see that. It's really cute. It's a size 16. I'm going to see if my daughter wants it. It's a little big for her right now. But if she wants it for a little bit later, then we'll keep it for a while. If not, I'll either sell it on eBay or I'll sell it at the next kids consignment sale. That was, I think, $3. Then I found a bottle of Wen Spring Gardenia Green Tea Cleansing Conditioner. This is always a good find if you can get it cheap enough. It always sells. I think they had $1 on it because the seal's broken, but it's full. So I should have no problem getting at least 15 to 20, maybe a little more, who knows. But always be on the lookout for that. My husband always says I should try that stuff, but you have to use so much of it, and I have so much hair that I'd be broke. I'd have to win the lottery to wash my hair with that stuff. Let's see, what else? Okay, the only other things I bought on Friday were at the indoor sale, which happened to be at the church where my daughter went to preschool. And twice a year they have, it's mainly a kids clothing sale, but I do find other things there. I did buy her some clothes because their prices are ridiculously good. but I did find some stuff to sell. So, the first thing I found was this little guy. This is a New York Yankee dog plush backpack for $1. He does have a couple little spots back here, but I think I can get those off. Then, as far as clothing went, I did buy a couple things because they were brand new with the tags. I bought a pair of Puma girls yoga pants in ice green. I don't think my daughter will want them because she can't stand the color green. And then I also got a pair of, these are Jessica Simpson girls jeans. These are a size 12. This is the clearance price was $30. And they're, I guess that's the name of the style, is Spice. The color is Sunset Corporal. I don't know who comes up with these things. But anyway, brand spanking new. $1.50. Yeah, $1.50. The pants, the Puma pants were, I think, $1. No, they were $1.50 as well. And then the last clothing item I bought was this really cute dress, because you guys know I like to buy Hawaiian stuff. This is Pacific Legend apparel, made in Hawaii, which is always good. $2.50. This is the hibiscus floral dress, and it's really cute because it has this little sarong style thing that ties on the side. I looked this up on Amazon. They did have this particular one. This brand new Amazon wants $30 for. So, hoping to get, I don't know, 10 to 15 out of that. Then, also got a couple pairs of shoes, but they're baby shoes, so, you know, they've hardly been used. I mean, look how adorable these are. They're so tiny. Almost makes me want to have another one. Note the keyword there is almost. Plus I'm too old. Anyway, these are Gymboree plaid slip-on sneakers or boat shoes. I think they're like a size 2. They look like, you know, they've never been used. And then these are a pair of little girls, Mary Janes, with these little little butterflies. These are from Teeny Toes. These were each $1 a pair. Then I think I only got one toy. Yeah, I got this toy. My fire truck friends. It was $1.25, and it said "Open Me." So you open them up, and there's all these little accessories inside. And somebody on eBay is selling just the truck, and they want, I think, $15 for it, which is ridiculous. They don't even have the other pieces. I did do an image search on this and found that this is complete. Thank goodness. But you get this little finger puppet fireman, and you get this dog, which he needs a little bit of cleaning up, but when you press him, he barks. Firehouse Fritz. You got the walkie-talkie. Okay, stop. And the fire hydrant, which sounds like water running, kind of. But, you know, this is a good toy for those relatives who always buy the noisy, annoying toys. There's always that one relative that buys your kid the noisiest, most obnoxious toy. I mean, this isn't a really noisy, obnoxious one, but it still makes noise. My son's great-grandmother was classic for that. She would buy him these robots that twirled around and made noise and clanked, and oh my god, it was insane. Let's see, got this. This is a silver plate baby album from Lenox. It is not this Noah's Ark one that's pictured on the back, but it's still a Lenox box, so I have to glue this box back together. But this is the Our Baby photo album. Should be able to get probably at least 10 on that. I paid, I think, $1.25, $1.50. And then I got 2 DVDs because they were brand new in the package. I got Sofia the First from Disney Junior Channel. This goes for about, I guess, around 10, brand new. And then always love to find Disney movies, new or used. And this is a brand new copy of WALL-E, which should make, I think, around 15 with no problem. They were also both $1 a piece. And then last but not least, as I was walking out the door, on the table where you paid, they had this for 75 cents. I got this Burt watch, which is very cool. They had an Ernie one, but some other lady snagged it before I could get to it. So I got this Burt watch, and I can't find it anywhere. Did an image search, looked on eBay, looked everywhere, cannot find this exact watch. Hoping that's a good thing, but we'll see what happens. It does need a battery, but I'll just state that in the listing, and people usually still buy them anyway. But I love Burt. He's one of my favorites. Grover's my all-time favorite, but I do like Burt because Burt reminds me of me. You know, Burt's just standing around minding his own business, and then Ernie comes in, which, you know, is like my kids. My kids are Ernie, and Burt's just sitting there, and Bernie comes and Ernie comes and he's twisting the knife, and it just drives Burt crazy to the point where he just flips out. And that's what my kids do to me sometimes. So I'm Burt. Anyway, that was it for Friday, except there was one last garage sale right down the street from the post office where I dropped my stuff off at, and for some reason it started at 2 in the afternoon. So I went over there, and they were still putting stuff out because the rain had delayed them. But I did find this, and this is actually a pretty rare piece. This is a SpongeBob SquarePants Nutcracker. It's from Kurt Adler. Kurt Adler makes a ton of Christmas stuff, other holidays too, but mostly Christmas. If you do a search on eBay of just Kurt Adler, hit sold listings, and then click from highest to lowest, you can see the kind of things that, you know, are most desirable. And it blows my mind sometimes when I do that. You know, some of the things that go for big money. But here he is. He's in perfect condition. He still has his little net and everything. This was, this piece is dated 2003. I paid $4. It's worth about, probably at least 50. So I'm going to save him and probably put him up, you know, maybe September, October. But I should have no problem at all getting at least 50, especially since he's got the box. So that was Friday. I'm going to try and do Saturday as fast as I can. Went out Saturday, and of course, started raining again, but it was only sprinkling. Sprinkling. So the first one that I went to, their prices were so cheap. I wish I'd gotten there a little bit earlier. They opened at 7, but I was exhausted and didn't get my butt out the door until almost 8. But I did find these. I actually have a set of 4 of these. These are from La Cafetière, blah, blah, blah. Actually, it's not French. They're made in the UK. They make a lot of coffee-related things like espresso pots and stuff like that. So these little demi-tasse or espresso cups are the green Aloha pattern. They don't make them anymore, and I can't find them anywhere. So we'll just have to see what they do. But I think I paid $1.50 for, whoops, $1.50 for all 4 of those. Then I found this red wall phone. This is from Crosley. If you guys can see that there. I paid $1 for this. It does work. I tested it, and my husband called it the bat phone. But these brand new on Wayfair and Amazon stuff, I think, go for about $50. So I'm hoping to get maybe $25. And the last thing I bought there, which this is one of the things I'd never seen on my travels before, was a Victormax Virtual Reality Stunt Master. This is one of those virtual reality helmets, and it's supposed to work with most Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis games. It looks complete. I just have to glue this foam piece back up here. That's no big deal. Other than that, my goodness, can't talk. It looks complete. Has all these wires and cables and whatever. So I think I have an old Sega Genesis system down in my eBay stash somewhere. So I'm going to pull it out and try and get my son to test this for me and see if it works. But I couldn't pass it up because it was only $1. Brand new. If you find one brand new sealed in the box, they make about 160. With that, if I test it, I don't know, maybe $20 if I'm lucky. We'll see. So then I went to the 4-H sale, which was an indoor sale up near our local library. They have it every year. The only bad thing about it is they have a ton of tables, but they're all separate sellers, and then you get confused as to who's selling what and who you have to pay, and everyone's prices are different, and that's the only disadvantage, but it's still worth going to. So I got this mug. It's a really nice train mug from Otagiri for $1. I always like to buy Otagiri stuff. Also got this one. This is a What's Not to Love mug with Kermit and Miss Piggy from the Disney store. That was 25 cents. Also got the Platinum edition of Beauty and the Beast. And this has 2 discs in it. And even used, this goes for, I think, at least $15. And it's in really good condition. That's, I think I've said this before, but always check the backs of these discs before you buy them, because especially with kids' videos, they can be a hot mess. And no one wants to buy one that's all scratched up. And then the last couple things I bought are, I bought another faucet because it's brand new in the box. This is a Moen Caldwell bathroom faucet. So for $10, it was definitely worth it. It's worth at least $40. And then the last thing I bought, it's gonna be hard for you guys to see this if I open the whole thing up. It's not in the greatest shape, so I might keep it for myself, but because I'm a Disney freak. But this is an old Disney map. You guys can see this from 1979. This is from Magic Kingdom at Disney World, and shows all the lands and all the rides and everything. So I'll have to take a picture of this, you know, full size, and put it in one of my videos so you guys can see it. But love that. That cost me $4. Like I said, it's, you know, it's not in the best shape. Still probably get maybe 10 to 15 out of it, but I don't know if I can part with it. So, and Anne, if you're watching this, I know you're probably drooling over this right now because you're a Disney freak too. Let's see. Went to another sale. Found this, the Encyclopedia of Immaturity, Volume 2. This is one of those books from Klutz. Paid $1 for it. I'm actually going to keep this for my daughter. We have the Encyclopedia of Immaturity, Volume 1, which I gave to my son. If you knew my son, you would understand why I bought it for him. But it's actually full of a lot of really cool things. How to do things, make things, play practical jokes, all kinds of stuff. And since she's getting out of school in a couple weeks, I'm going to give this to her and go, here, go find something to do. Or find something that you want to make or do with me or whatever. I did find some silverware. It's in the other room. I paid $3. I have one decent pattern in the lot that I'll sell, and the rest goes in my scrap pile for, you know, crafters and stuff. And then also at that sale, yes, I got another advent calendar. This one was 50 cents. This is a newer one. If all of these don't sell individually, I could either lot them together, because I think I have 4 already now. Either that, or I will maybe keep them for myself and make my own little display here at home. And then the last sale I went to, I found this. This is a Bucilla Christmas jeweled stitchery stocking. Everything is in here. This is a really, really cute one with the baby Jesus and the lamb and the bunny and the deer and the owl. Another owl. Adorable. It's missing these little seed beads here, which is not a problem to replace. And this gold cording around the edge, which I can also probably find something similar. Other than that, it's complete. Someone's already separated the yarn. They did start, I think, the very top of the tree, but other than that, it's in great shape. Brand new. Somebody on eBay wants $89 for this. Somebody on Etsy wants $75. So I'm thinking minimum $40 on that, maybe a little more. Who knows? And last but not least, another thing I never knew existed. Found this at a sale as I was driving to the one at the alpaca farm. Paid $3 for this. This is an LG remote laundry monitor. That's what it looks like. What you do is you hook these transmitter things up to your washer and your dryer, and it has to be a model that's compatible with this system. It has these plugs that plug in. And then this little receiver basically communicates with your washer and your dryer. Let's say your washer and dryer are in the basement and you're on the top floor of your house and you want to keep track of, you know, how much longer it is until your wash is done or your stuff in the dryer is done. This little doodad will give you all that information. Why you can't just approximate how long your washer and dryer run, I have no idea, because I pretty much know how long mine run. I just don't know why you would need this. I mean, how lazy are you? You just can't walk up and down the stairs or set a timer? Because brand new, these are like $90, which to me is insane. I could see it if maybe someone's disabled and they don't want to, you know, they can't keep going up and down stairs or something like that. But other than that, I don't really understand what you would need this for. So if anyone knows, let me know. So that's it. Again, another long one. There's a lot of sales now, so I'm going to have a lot of stuff to show you guys. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you next time. And if I know I show all the marks and everything and explain everything because I'm a research junkie. If you guys still want me to do that, let me know. If you guys just want me to kind of glance over stuff and do it as quick as I can, let me know that too, and I'll kind of try and maybe do a balance of the both. I don't know. But I like research, so I like to share my knowledge with you guys, but let me know. Alright, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later and have a great week. Bye.